Hopefully this is...
Yeah. So the first year I was at Irwindale, I remembered like watching all these kids with their fucking tires and shit. Irwindale at Formula D, and kids are just like walking around with tires that are signed in like silver Sharpie marker. And like me and my dad are looking at each other, and he's like, "Do you want a tire?" And I'm like, "Absolutely not. That looks ridiculous."
Uh-huh.
And so we're sitting there, and I think it was like during the top 32, a kid was climbing like the stairs like of the bleachers, and like tripped and fell and dropped his tire, and that thing like came tumbling down the like center aisle, and it was
Killed
just,
somebody?
I wish, but it was just fucking weird. He did it.
Hey, how's audio? Anyone who's here, maybe nobody, I don't know.
Does it suck?
We unplugged a bunch of shit, and then it didn't work.
Basically, I got the burps. Shit. We unplugged stuff, and then I plugged stuff back in, and probably did it wrong, because that's what I do.
That's not bad or like good, like normal or like...
We got the juice. Like, what's going
I
on?
can turn this up a little.
So, we cut the podcast desk. I can sit over here comfortably now.
I wouldn't really say we. I mean, I supervised. You cut it.
You supervised.
God
like,
damn, Daddy Diego's here too.
Eh.
That puts me in a good
I
mood.
saw a really dope video of you, and nice ass, by the way.
Oh yeah, I showed Zach your famous piss video.
Dude, what's up, Daddy?
He has a Hank Hill ass.
Huh? Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I can sit over here now when we don't have guests. We asked somebody to join us, and he said no. So,
well, we have to remember he's too famous for us.
He really is. Actually, I did see.
Dude, it's crazy that you're already getting ads. I'm not even running pre-rolls.
So did you see that our guest actually couldn't join us today because of the fact that he was on the Formula D podcast? And then I think he was on Goodest Cast.
His name is Federico Sharifo.
Oh, dude. I would love to get him on.
He was just on the FD cast.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the other one.
What other one?
Our guest that is too famous for us.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
he wasn't on the FD podcast.
I was making a joke. Never mind.
Bad joke.
All of them are.
Back to Federico, or however you say his fucking name.
Federico Sarifo.
I was listening to clips from that podcast. I didn't realize he's only been... This is his 5th year in FD.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like he's been in it for fucking like 8 to 10.
Like, you think that the Ferrari was like his second car in FD or something? It just feels like that.
It feels like it's been that long.
Yeah. And they
kind of throw shade at some people because he's whoever the podcast dude is. I don't know his name.
Something.
The guy that wears the beanie.
Jared Gittin?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
I don't think he's related, but he might be.
Oh, Gittin. Got it. But he was saying like, this is only your 4th year or whatever, and you've had better placements than a lot of dudes who have been running it for years.
Wow.
It's like
that's a lot of shade, actually.
Yeah. It's like, you can't get
But like when you're talking to somebody like that, like, yeah, he's got 4 years because he didn't drive last year, right?
No, I think he did.
Did he?
He didn't go to all the rounds, but he drove 1 or 2.
Did he? I can't remember.
I think 2020 was his first year.
Yeah.
Or 2019.
2019, yeah.
Because I saw his car at he did not at all. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he still counted as a year then because we saw his car at St. Louis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's saying this is his 5th year.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably his 5th year with a license. Is he bringing back the... I didn't watch it. Did you hear if he was bringing back the Ferrari?
I didn't watch all of it. I just watched some clips.
You can't... Like, somebody like him, like, can you like not drive the Ferrari? Can you like give up and say like, nah, that thing sucked, I'm not driving it anymore? Or or like, does he just keep going for it? Because I mean, I think I'd just keep going for it. It's already got everything.
I mean, he's built that front suspension for it.
Yeah,
He's built
I mean,
his program around it. I mean,
yeah. So actually, that makes a really
get
good
another Ferrari. Why is Mike just on top of all the fucking news?
dude. He's FD daddy.
Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised he didn't win the FD thing last year.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, I have people hounding me to do that again, and I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, we're not.
If you guys want to do it?
If somebody else wants to do it, I'll put money in and I'll join.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
I drive with all of them? Oh, my God. How could I forget? That's hilarious.
Wow. I love it.
But, yeah.
But, yeah, the Ferrari, like, we'll probably double back to FD, but it kind of is a good leeway for what I wanted to talk about. So I've been watching drift games, and they're in I think it's Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, something like that, some oil town.
It's crazy, but true.
So, like, they're with that guy. I don't know if you've seen him in other videos. That Sultan.
Yeah, I've
seen
got
the
him
pink,
in a Jimmy video.
He's got the pink Porsche drift car. He's got is it a Vantage?
I have no idea.
He's got a lot of like.
He has exotic cars. And he makes into drift cars.
Yeah, he's got a quite a few, and he's doing a McLaren. And they were talking about the fact that, like, over there, those cars get like left in the desert, so you can get them for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was talking about how his I think it was a Vantage. I think. But he basically said, like, yeah, this chassis was cheaper. No, it was a Bentley. I think it was a Bentley. But because they took 2 tons out of the car.
2 tons?
2 tons out of the car. Yeah. He said the doors were 70 kilos. And I'm like, that's a lot of heroin. It's a Bentley. Like, he got it down to like...
Hold on.
But, like, he said that chassis was cheaper for him to get than a 240 chassis. Because they're just out there.
How are you taking 2 tons out of 4,000 to 5,000 pounds? You're taking almost all the car out.
It took about half of the car out.
That's 2 tons is 4,000 pounds.
Maybe it was 1 ton.
Okay.
It was about 2,000 pounds.
That makes sense.
I'm just stupid. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, 2 tons. That's. What do you got? Wheels?
Yeah, he got wheels. It's a carbon fiber. Well, I think it is a carbon fiber shell.
Still.
Yeah. Anyway, but what I wanted to talk about was, what is your thoughts on exotic drift cars?
I don't give a fuck.
Like, are you hyped on them? Like, are you like?
No, I can't afford that. It has nothing like.
It doesn't even register.
No.
Yeah.
Like, if you can do that,
because you got like Drift Games is doing their 2JZ Lamborghini. You've got Mad Mike with his Lamborghini drift car. Saito with his Lamborghini shit.
Like, if people can do that shit, more power to you. It just doesn't. I've never been a huge fan of exotics, anyways.
I really haven't either, because they're unattainable in my opinion. For me,
I mean, even you can get a Lamborghini. What's the Huracan? I mean, those are not cheap, but for that level of car, you can get them pretty cheap. Not new, but like used. I mean, you could get. I don't know, like the Uruses have popped up out of nowhere because every influencer in Southern California thinks they're like the new G-Wagon. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. It's not. Maybe if I grew up playing, Need for Speed exotics and it was all Lamborghinis and all this, maybe they'd be more.
Yeah, I guess I don't even like build those as drift cars on like Forza. I never have. Like,
the most exotic car built to a drift car was a D6 Corvette, and that was before it was like a drift car. Like they started making them a drift car.
Yeah, I liked that Aston Martin because it seemed.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it seemed a little more relatable, but like fucking Lamborghinis and like the Ferrari was cool, but at the same time as Federico doing his, Ryan, I guess that was an FRS with the Ferrari engine, so I guess that didn't.
And I thought that was cooler.
Yeah. Shoving big engines in little shit is really cool.
Like what is that called? The 4586?
Yeah.
I think that's a sick car.
Yeah.
But exotics never really done anything for me. I mean, it's not that they're bad. It's just it doesn't fit my fancy.
Yeah. I just wanted your take on it, and I appreciate your input.
You got it.
Thanks. So back to FD.
I'm excited for it, man. We got like a month, and we got an unstable connection.
Hell yeah.
God.
Dab.
Bit rates we. It says none.
So we're still good. Twitch don't know what they're doing. But yeah, we got a month away, and
I really wish we'd have a confirmed drivers list. Like I know there's a confirmed drivers list of licensed drivers for Pro 1, but like I want a confirmed driving list.
I hope we have more than like
35, 36 would be dope. I think there's only like 37 or 38 on that whole list though, so I doubt we're gonna get that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, granted, like before Pro 2, like going to events or watching events where it was like 60 drivers was a task. Like my first year at Irwindale, there was 63 qualifying drivers, like drivers trying to qualify for the top 32. And granted, it made them have to put down good qualifying runs, but realistically, the bottom from 40 on, they knew they weren't qualifying. So they were just kind of there, which, like, I get it. Like, dope, do your thing, but how shit would it be to go to 9 rounds and not qualify for the main show at any of them? Like,
I mean, if that's what
you're still
chasing,
putting
though.
up yeah, I guess, but you're still putting up all that money just to. But I guess it probably wasn't near as. I think that year when I first started going, it was just when horsepower numbers started to trickle past 1,000. So most of the cars, half the grid was still 700 and lower. So you had your big guns like Saito, Osbo, Forsberg, all of them were making your 900 whatever, but I think Saito was the first one to 1,000, they say.
Yeah.
But like, even that was my first year was 2011 that I went to.
Jesus, I was a freshman.
Yeah. So, and I was like 35, but but like, it's crazy to think. I guess it's been like 13 years, so of course the progression's gonna be huge. But it's crazy to see. Like,
damn, I just called you old ass.
I was gonna make a comment and I stopped myself, but
Jesus.
So, but like, then you go through. Have you ever like gone back and watched like FD 2006? You probably haven't, but
2006 definitely not.
Like, that's Forsberg in his 350Z convertible.
I hate.
Von Gittin still in a Fox body. Like,
yeah,
it's those days, and watching Jared get fucking hyped on runs that we would think was shit, like at Cedar Rapids, is like something else.
I mean,
like, he's getting hyped and he's like, look at that proximity, and there's like 2 cars between them, and he's like, oh, that angle is mimicked, blah blah blah.
But how much of that was just him
hyping it up,
trying to just like
save it,
probably get a clip. I mean,
Yeah.
even though that wasn't really a thing back then, but
yeah, that's when a whole round was taken, and you would see snippets of, you'd see like the top 3 qualifying runs. You would see a couple of good battles in the top 32, and then you would see the grade 8. You'd see snippets of battles in the top 32 and the top 16. They had to break down a whole event and put it into a half an hour on G4. That's when I first started watching Formula Drift.
Yeah.
On G4.
I started on YouTube. I never watched it on.
It might have been Fuel TV by then. I don't know if G4 was first or Fuel TV was first, but I know it changed.
I don't know. It was probably in the fucking 80s. So I liked it when the cars were more obtainable.
They are.
I mean,
look at Mike's car. It's literally a Pro 1 car.
Dude, that is facts. Okay.
Well, it was a station. God damn it.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I've heard of G4, but I never fucking watched it.
G4 and Fuel TV. Fuel ended up becoming more of the Extreme Sports channel, and I think G4 went to like the gaming channel. Or am I thinking of a different channel? There was like a legitimate like, maybe it was Extreme Sports and gaming, but they had like gaming
esports.
No, like a gaming talk show. Like they talked about upcoming games and shit.
I don't believe you.
100%. I'll try to rack.
Who was it? Rooster Teeth? Like, I mean, I don't know of any talk show for gaming.
I don't know who the fuck Rooster Teeth is.
That's what they're called, right? Isn't that who like I don't know. I didn't want to fuck this up.
But
it's Rooster Teeth.
It was like,
yeah, Rooster Teeth. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You've never heard of Rooster Teeth?
No.
Actually, they're not. They actually just not disbanded, but like they just like quit. But like back in the day, like when I was in high school, so like 5 years ago for you, these guys are pretty fucking funny.
Go type in G4 in that just to see like
change the fucking
change the scene, dog.
What am I talking about?
G4 TV, just to see like
G4 TV shows. What do you want, like the YouTube or what?
No, just their like
Wikipedia
or G4 gaming talk show or something like that. Maybe it'll pull it up.
Primarily focused on video games. Okay.
Oh,
you're onto something.
Yeah. So it had to have been.
What was it? Okay, what time was this on though? Like fucking 2 a.m?
No, that was it was a whole station that you probably didn't get with your basic ass cable.
Yeah, probably. I wasn't rich like you.
Just kidding. You lived in a town with a gated community.
I lived in a 3-bedroom house with 9 people.
Right. Well, yeah, you were probably still in Kansas when I was watching this.
That's what I'm saying. Ninja Warrior?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ninja Warrior was always on there.
The English dub version of the Japanese show Sasuke.
They used to play MXC on that, too.
Yeah, I actually know who Code Miko is, too. That's kind of funny.
Most extreme chat.
Dungeons and Dragons Live?
Yep. It was a good channel.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. Like, I used to think people that played D&D were the biggest fucking nerds ever. And now I'm like, that looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't get it.
As FC Mike got me. But I wish I had time to do a campaign.
Don't give me that shit.
You want me to bring Dax over and do a campaign?
We could play BG3 right now. That is D&D.
That is D&D.
Yeah, well, sorry. My fucking pussy's chapped tonight.
Fuck you.
Dude. If I keep my chapstick in my coin purse.
Yep. Damn, dude. Oh, wait. Hold on. Say something about UFC.
Yeah, they had early UFC fights on there, I believe.
Oh, no. It says it was reported that UFC and WWE were in separate talks to buy G4 in 2011.
2011. Good year.
Dude, 2004 announced that G4 Media would acquire Tech TV and merge the two networks. 2004, bro? I was 7.
What did you just say?
What?
What was gonna merge?
No, they were gonna buy some fucking network or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, little blast from my past.
Comcast. Gee. So Comcast owned them.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah. So if you ever want to watch some fun videos, watch like 2006, 2004, 2007, like Formula Drift.
Dude,
And
I
it's
have like
it's nutso.
Yeah, you are full of shit. Go on. Fucking go off, Diego. You tell him.
You're lucky I don't have my little button to banhammer you. In disguise.
I'll mod him right now. Can't ban him. He plays a drunken master monk, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
No either. All it does is probably piss on people's clothes.
So,
Pisses on monk robes.
That's actually Why did you not install all of the exhaust manifold?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, how many are missing?
I'd say almost half.
I know there's 2 that seem like there's supposed to be holes there, but there's not.
They're all the holes that I saw. I took a video and they were all threaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably because I'm a piece of shit.
Okay.
It probably has something to do with everybody being like, get your car done, get your car done, get your car done. And I'm like, well, it'd be done if I didn't have to do all of these exhaust manifold bolts. So I didn't.
But it's still not done.
No, it's not my problem.
Your RX-7?
No, the BMW.
Yeah, but the RX-7's still not done.
Well,
And that has no exhaust manifold bolts in it right now.
exactly.
Maybe 1, 2.
The RX-7?
Now trying to sell me the fucking G35. Make Zach buy it so he has a fucking car.
Yeah. Wait. Shit.
Yeah. I want it, dude, but it just like run me out of all my cash. Only thing.
Yeah.
And
I want it too, but it would run me out of my marriage.
I'm gonna I'd buy it, and then like my house would like just walk up, like get up and walk away somehow.
It's like, peace out, bitch.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, and it's like, oh great.
So if he buys it and his house walks away,
Marriage is
you have
overrated, I agree.
to give him room and board. That's a fair deal.
I would definitely.
Dude, he seems like a good cuddle buddy.
Dude, I mean, I know he snores, but like, fuck it.
Everybody snores.
Nah, it's got fair. God damn it. No, man. I thought Race was buying it. What happened to that?
He decided drifting sucks.
Well,
Ugh.
I didn't say it.
Anyway, who are you excited for watching for FT this year? Anybody like?
I wish they had a fucking list.
I mean, we kind of know who's who and the what's what.
Fucking Connor, if he runs Shanahan.
Oh yeah,
super excited to see what he will do.
I'm excited to see what he brings.
That too.
I guess I could have just found his. I assume he has a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
everybody does
probably, but I mean, I assumed that he would just bring his FRS or whatever that chassis is.
Do you think he's not going to run the European Championship or the?
I don't know if he could, bro. That'd be some flying.
Dude, yeah, and I think a couple of the events are on the same time.
Yeah.
So then it's like, which one do you?
Dude, that'd be some major jet lag, dude. Imagine one weekend, fucking FD, and then flying back. That sounds horrible.
I'm excited to see how Adam does in the European Championship.
Is he doing it?
Yeah, he's building that E36.
Oh, sick.
So he's building an E36 that almost is identical to his LZ Invitational E36, but just like coming through with all of the stuff that they figured out that they did wrong. So
Diego, calm down. God damn it. There's another driver. I think his name's Dimitri. I believe he had a black S13. And he was a wild fucking driver. I think he's on the confirmed list.
Was he Pro 2 that came up?
No,
or
he's
is he from European and coming over?
Because he was awesome at that last round of whatever the fucking round was. I can't think of the name.
Brutski.
He probably just fucking knew that.
Right.
Super excited to see him.
I'm excited to see James Dean with starting the season more comfortable.
He was in a BMW? Well, maybe I'm thinking the wrong dude then. I thought the dude that was in a...
Well, I think he's talking about a Pro 2 driver.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about a guy that's... he's coming over from Europe. Super excited to see who Matt Field tries to kill this year, too.
Bro, for real.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I think him and Osbo are actually going to throw hands this year.
Dude.
I'd put money on that in a Vegas bet.
Has it been 2 years in a row that they've crashed at Long Beach?
Yes. If it happens a third time, I'm seeing Matt Field get out of the car with circle track energy.
They might as well allow it. Like, third time's a charm, right?
Dude. Like, take his helmet off and just smash the front windshield.
What if Osbo just fucking...
Norwegian hammers him?
Yeah. Just mushroom stamps him into the fucking concrete.
Dude. That chiseled jaw probably will, like, just...
He just turns into the Crimson Chin and just fucking takes him out. Dude, that'd be hilarious. I don't know.
Dude, as nice as Osbo... Like, okay, now let's say this comes to blows. Who's your money on? Field looks like a scrapper, but Osbo looks like he's
Osbo,
super
man,
nice.
He's got the height.
He's got Norwegian strength.
He's got the height, bro.
Dude.
Height is so much. I mean, unless Field's just gonna like be dirty, which yeah, he might. I don't know.
Do you think Field's boys jump in?
No.
Because Papa Mama Kisses isn't jumping in.
Maybe yeah, but then okay, Field's boys jump in. Cool, bro. Fucking Turk and whoever else is jumping in then too. And then it's just an all-out fucking brawl. Turk goes in, Forsberg's going in. Forsberg's going in, Gittin's coming out of nowhere.
Yeah. He's coming in swinging his hat. Woo! Dude,
oh my God.
Now I wish we had the fucking drivers lineup because I want to draw a line and be like, who's on whose team in this this God. West Side Story brawl.
Dude, yeah, it's literally like the Greasers versus the fucking whoever else was in that story.
Yeah.
God damn, that's
or
hilarious.
does it splinter into like 4 groups? Or does it just split down the middle and it's just like fucking also
there would definitely be the people that would be like, this ain't me, bro.
This ain't me. And
then there'd definitely be people that are like, they need to be eliminated. So and then I think there'd be 4 groups because there'd be like this ain't me. These people need to be eliminated. So I can take the champion. Yeah, the Narcs essentially. And then the fucking I think it'd be like a lot of OGs that would like jump in.
Oh yeah.
And like and like Reader.
I remember
or Hughes
when Michael Essa won the championship. I think it was 2013.
2013. Yeah.
So there was a dude. Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones would probably be on Field's side. I bet.
Yeah. LS brethren.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, hell yeah, brother. Cletus comes out of nowhere in a helicopter, just crashes it into the crowd. He's like, you got a Corvette, you're in my side,
dude,
brother.
That would be the most epic animated thing where it's just fucking FD brawl starts, and then all of a sudden it just like amasses into like YouTubers
just jump in, and
dude,
Heavy D Sparks comes out of nowhere. It's like, you're not even part of this, bro. And he's like, I'm just here to help. He's in his Black Hawk helicopter just firing missiles.
Mowing people down.
Yeah.
God damn, that's hilarious.
Anyway, so Michael Essa wins the championship. But how he wins the championship was always like
it was pretty shitty, wasn't it?
It was a little like
shady.
And both him and the guy said that there was nothing like shady about it, like it was a legitimate thing. But it was a dude in a green 8.6 Corolla going up against this fucking BMW. Like it was
built
like
to the hills,
it was like this dude snuck into the top 32 like by squeaking out a qualifying lap. And then his run in the top, like for the top 32, the other
16.
guy, like to get to the top 16, the other guy like broke or something. So he squeaked through again on a a whatever. And
yeah,
words are hard for me.
same.
So then him and Essa go up against each other, and they're friends. And if Essa wins, he wins the championship. If Essa loses, Forsberg wins the championship.
Oh.
The guy has, I don't know what motor is in it. I want to say it's the 4-cylinder in that 8.6.
A 4A?
Yeah, or like the
Like a 4A
4AG or something, or GET or like an NAT or set up something. This was like 2013, so his 500 horsepower car.
There's no way you're getting a 4A to 500 horse.
What was in it? I think it was 4-cylinder though. Still,
Could have been SR. SR swaps was pretty popular in this.
yeah, it was. It was before K swaps, so. But apparently, the dude with the 8.6, his engine was hurt, and he decided he didn't want to hurt it more because he's like, I don't have a big budget. I'm not trying to do a full engine rebuild where I can fix it now. So he bows out, and his friend gets the win, and they're like, this is shitty. It happened to be the guy with the 8.6's birthday. So they're at the tent having birthday cake, and Forsberg and the Drift Alliance crew come up, because that's when they all had, like, Ryan Turk's in the S13 still with the
he was
big
in an S13 in 2013.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
The Red Tac S13.
Yeah.
That then turned into that like fucking hand around car.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's got the big Drift Alliance stickers on it. Vaughn and Forsberg have Drift Alliance stickers on it. So they all like approach this dude apparently, and there's like, I'm at home by now, like in bed, like looking at Instagram and stuff, and like somebody posted a video of like Forsberg and Vaughn and Turk like screaming at this guy, like finger in his face. Like, I was like, damn. And that was like one of the like first time, like I was a Forsberg fan before that, and then I was like, dude's gonna come up with his like pro money and just scream at a like dude who built this car in his garage, and fuck that.
Well,
like I get it from like Getting, because he's like redneck, like circle track, like yeah, you're gonna get that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, haters gonna hate.
Dude, Giddens pretty fucking old, man.
Dude, same.
I'm gonna be
How
honest.
old is Getting? He's got to be getting up there.
Old
enough to party.
Vaughn
getting old as shit.
43. Jesus, I didn't think he'd be older than you. Faust is 50 years old.
Faust was running in 2013 still, I think.
Yeah, I think that was one of his last years.
So what are they at? Yeah, I mean, that 8.6 wasn't beaten. I think that was when, I think he was in an E46 at that time.
That's the only thing I've known him to drive.
Yeah. I remember, like, that was the year that Essa had to, like, he was winning the championship and stuff, and started talking to BMW to try to get, like, a factory kind of sponsorship. And they said, no, and not only that, please pull all the BMW emblems off of your car, because we don't want anything to do with drifting. I remember that, like, controversy. And then he went to a Camaro the following year and then just fucking sucked.
Oh, he was in the 5th gen?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, and did shitty.
That's why I've never been a fan of European companies, dude.
And then he went back to a BMW, but, like, lost his momentum. But him winning was kind of like, I always thought he was a nobody, and then all of a sudden he comes around and just starts, like, winning events.
Well, I don't know if it was last season or the season before. Like, he was up there in points.
Yeah, he does that. He like is just consistently like in the top 8, and then just sneaks in with points. Like, come on, man. It's like Simon Olsen. Like, nobody like
Dude.
Cy won that whole thing on Olsen's back.
How do you think that he's gonna do in Pro 1 this year?
Olsen? Is he still running with Odie?
I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure.
If he's still running with Odie and running that same car, I think he's going to do really well.
Because Hobson, I don't think it's confirmed, but I mean he's our dude.
Yeah,
he's our dude.
Yeah, that was their Pro 2 driver, right?
That was Odie's Pro 2 driver. Yeah. He was in the pedal commander.
It's a pedal car.
Yeah.
He must have had his legs just going.
Fred Flintstone his way to victory.
Dude, I've been thinking about like making Dax up, like getting my dad to like design a go-kart chassis, like small for Dax, taking it to the shop and having like Josh bend it up for me and us welding it together, but like doing like a weird gearing so that it can be like easy for Dax to pedal, but like spins the tires and shit. I want to do that for him. Make him like a drift pedal cart. Something that I can get into.
He'd have to have gears in it.
Yeah. We'll get him gears. A little gear shifter.
Just get him a regular fucking go-kart at that point.
True. He should be old enough to drive a shifter cart.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about shifter carts, but at least a go-kart of some sort.
Yeah. He's got his power wheels. The kid doesn't have anything that he pedals. So, like, the whole concept of pedaling still is kind of weird.
Get him a fucking bike.
Maybe I will.
You bought a bike, give him yours. I haven't seen you ride it.
You don't know my life?
I do.
You're just out there lurking. You stand at the corner and just watch me.
I have a camera somewhere at your house.
I got a 240 now. So that's cool.
Why is it still there?
I don't know. He wants me to drive it. I almost drove it over. And then I didn't.
Bro, let's go drive it this weekend.
Okay.
I don't think I could fit, but I'll sit in the passenger seat.
Well, yeah. That's fine. We'll drive it.
Okay.
Got headlights now.
Did those parts fix it? Part of it.
The headlight switch fixed it. The pop-ups did not get fixed. I'm going to look into, some people say it could be the headlight, the pop-up timer. So maybe it's not telling it to go back to the home location. It's just constantly staying up. I don't know. But as long as it's got headlights, it can stay popped up. I don't care. He keeps hitting me up with like, hey, you should, I'm going to buy XYZ part and you could install it for me. And I'm like, you need to like come over and I'm going to tell you what to focus on before I put in.
Like what?
He wants a handbrake put in it. And I'm like, are you going to drive? I'm like, are you going to drift this car? So I need to have that like hard conversation with him. Like, you're not going to drift this car right away. Don't do it, because it's going to make it a little bit like just worse to drive.
Is that like a scene? Like having a drift style car and never drifting it? I mean, I guess that's what I've done with myself for the past 5 years. Unintentionally.
You never had like a handbrake or anything.
No, I guess not.
Button.
Takes advice from the guy with the car on jack stands. Actually, it's on wheel dollies.
Yes.
But facts.
Yeah, I can tell him what not to do. Like, yo, don't get a drift car.
Yeah, it just sounds like a horrible idea. Like your first fucking experience is a 500 horse SR S13.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting on it. It does have a CD09.
Oh, okay.
And he's like 5th gear grinds. And I'm like, that sucks.
I mean, at least it's a CD.
Yeah. And honestly, what can you get those for? Like brand new from Nissan? Like $2,000?
I don't know. Not a doctor.
Yeah.
Tell him you'll buy it. All right, $26K. It's all yours.
Just hit him up and be like, hey, install your car. I'll buy it for $5K. What'd you pay for it?
25.
A lot of money. No? Yeah.
Whatever though. Not my car.
There's always a buyer for something.
He's never Even like slid anything, I assume.
Might take that. I'll be honest. He can barely drive a manual.
I know that.
So the closest he's been is he had a Silverado that he slid around in the snow in the mall parking lot. But then he also lost control of it on 80 and hit a one of the barriers on the bridge. So, but like,
keep an eye on Copart, Mike. There might be one on the way.
Yeah, if you see that car come up, snatch it up quick because it's gonna just be shown as a 4-cylinder, but it's gonna have like a 400 or 500 horsepower SR in it. Yeah.
Whatever though. Random as fuck, but I just asked Marcelia's question, and you can answer this at the end. Just remember, but what element would you bend if you could, bro? Like Avatar?
What was that like? That chick, like the best girl. What was her name?
That's the best answer I've ever
I
heard.
bend pizza into my mouth.
Dude, like Avatar? You're talking about Korra, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's the best one, right? Dude.
Technically, yes, because she's the newest Avatar, and so she has all the Avatar, like past Avatar lives in her. Okay, Jesus Christ.
What did I see? I saw somebody. Did I send it to you? It was like a TikTok or something, but it was like blood bending,
That's the thing.
And they like jerked off a dude from the inside with the blood bending.
How would you jerk someone off from the inside?
Just pulsing all the blood flow.
How would that jerk you off?
Well, an inside handy. I don't know how it works.
You fucking nut from like the feeling on the outside of the fucking dick.
Well, in the meme or the little video, he nutted anyway. So
what kind of videos are you watching?
That's like that Rule 34 stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, no. There's no way you can nut from someone bloodbending you from the inside.
I don't know. Have you ever had it happen?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're an expert, then I take your word on it.
Dude, I mean, I feel like the really stupid answer is to say airbending because that's obviously the most OP.
Yeah.
But like it's also so dope. So I'm not going to say that because I'm not a fucking noob.
Metal bending is like an offshoot of earth bending, right?
Yeah.
So
the two offshoots are metal bending and lava bending.
Lava bending is from fire?
Earth.
Oh.
Fire is lightning.
Lightning. And then water is blood bending?
Blood bending. I'd probably go water, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, because airbenders can like take the air out from around you. Yeah. They could just suffocate you instantly.
Yeah, they could be real big pricks.
You can't see their attacks coming.
Yeah.
Like
you can't even see them coming.
Airbending is just so probably could. It's so OP. If the airbenders in the show weren't like monks, like dude.
Yeah, they're probably all celibate monks.
I mean, they are. That's what the airbending nation was pretty much like monks.
Yeah. That's why they died out.
No, they died out because the fire. Have you seen Avatar? Why am I explaining Avatar lore to you right now? What the fuck's going on?
I'm just.
Oh my god.
I was seeing if I could get you heated.
Dude, firebending seems like. Yeah, they were like pacifist monks or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Firebending seems like the worst.
I like how I like try to like make things into like what I would use in like day-to-day things, and I'm like, metal bending would be good because I could use it when working on my non-existent drift car.
You're the words. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't know, man.
But like, okay,
I love thinking about like
metal bending. I guess you have to have some bit of metal, but you can like form it and stuff. You wouldn't really need to weld it, because if you were doing the welding, that would get into fire bending with the lightning, right? Like heating the metal up together to secure it together.
Yeah, probably.
Damn. Now I need a buddy who does fire bend. Okay, me and Mike. I'm metal bending. Mike is firebending.
Mm-hmm.
We can build a drift car. Hell yeah.
Like getting fluids into it.
I'll pee in it. I can still grab a water hose.
Nope.
Oh, we can't. Shit.
Nope. I think water's the best, like, second best to air, dude. Because like, I'm looking at it from like a pure combat fucking
Yeah.
like situation, dude. Like if obviously airbending, you can just fucking whoop take the air out from their freaking surroundings. They're done.
Yeah.
Bloodbending, you can literally do whatever you fucking want to them. You could fold them in half.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess earthbending, like, if you've got to be on ground.
also with bloodbending,
So just.
I don't know all the lore on this, but the I can burn the air out of your lung. It's not pure oxygen, bro. Do you not know how fucking oxygen works?
Yeah, cunt.
This fucking dude. I think he raised us.
Not well.
God, what was I fucking saying? Okay, the first like villain in Korra was Amon or something like that, and he could take people's bending away by blood bending somehow.
I've honestly never watched The Legend of Korra. Isn't that the one, Legend of Korra or whatever?
Airbenders taking the air to lungs. I guess earthbenders can control your bones, do the mineral of the bones.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, they never showed it in the show, so actually, I don't think that's...
I'll control your bones. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I chose bloodbending.
And that's why I chose earthbending, so I can control your bones.
Fun fact, my bones are rubber.
Fun fact, I've got osteoporosis.
The
Wow.
fuck was that?
A stroke.
Okay, I'm tired.
Yeah, apparently me too.
Next week, maybe a guest. I don't know. He might fucking flake. Mike, if you want to...
Mike be on deck.
Did they show the art of the lungs? Yeah, in season... Well, not in Avatar: The Last Airbender, but in season 3 of Korra, they showed people getting suffocated by that.
So, who, like,
You
owns
should watch
rights?
Korra, bro. It's so good.
Who owns rights to that? Is that a Nickelodeon thing, or...
Let's look it up.
Because I would love to see a darker Last Airbender, like a Demon Slayer-esque or Attack on Titan-esque kind of like dark Airbender, where like it's a lot more
Nickelodeon.
brutal.
Oh, who owns the copyright? Yeah, Nickelodeon, I guess.
Oh, you're never gonna get anything good there.
That sucks,
West End
man.
bullet benders.
That's funny. That sucks, man.
Get a good old Muggle wand.
Dude, it's crazy. Like the chokehold Avatar had on like a generation.
And
How did you watch it? Like, how did you find out about it? Because I mean, you were older.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it until me and Brandy got together.
Oh, okay.
She had watched it and she really liked it and she watched it again. And really, I didn't watch the whole first. Was it a first season or was it a first series and then the second series?
There's 3 books, which is like the 3 seasons.
Okay, so I'd never
It's
watched it like in line. I like
the
came in,
water book, earth book, and then fire book. 3 seasons,
and then there's Legend of Korra or whatever.
which is 4 seasons.
Okay, so yeah, she watched them, but I would come in and out of like different, because when she was had Dax, she watched both series and all the seasons like in succession.
Well, I'd tell you to watch it, but you don't watch anything, so
Nothing that you suggest.
it's facts. It
I'm
doesn't.
thinking about watching Peaky Blinders here soon. Heard that's good.
I have heard that's good.
And like
Cillian Murphy's a fucking amazing actor.
you're just amazing. You know who else is amazing? Diego.
I agree with that statement.
So all of this bullying he's done throughout the thing towards me, I hope he feels bad. He won't. All he'll do is piss on clothes, but
I don't think Diego ever feels.
yeah, I don't think he feels.
That's hilarious. I'm decent at best.
I like how he still calls me Josh. If anybody noticed in the Bert's my favorite. Holy shit.
You just saw that?
I just saw that. I'm not used to compliments from dad, so I didn't even look for it. But yeah, if anybody saw that he's referring to Josh, that is me for some reason. But
You look like a Josh, apparently.
yeah, I sound like a Josh.
Him and Pedro believe so.
Right?
And if Pedro believes it,
yeah, if you guys rip on me 13 or 14 more times, I'm out here.
I
heard you fucked Squeak's mom.
What?
Yeah, it's from basketball.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Bye.